What's going on? All right, angel number read 44. All right, this is a personal read. If you are interested, um, a personal read, let me know. All right. If you are wanting unlimited reads to the end of the month, it's $25.25. All right. I'm gonna start in just a second. You haven't said anything to him, have you? Remember, look, you ain't said nothing to them ever since the last time, right? Somebody in they motherfucking feelings. I don't know what he thought. You know what's crazy? Same shit happened, but not like that. But I went live this morning, right? Because this motherfucker was supposed to send me like, I said I need like, a few more. I said like 15, right? That motherfucker was like, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do. He was like, but I ain't. He was like, but I ain't. He was like, I can't promise. I was like, you can't promise. First of all, you was supposed to call me because I asked you. I was like, what does it mean when you tell me that you love me? What's going on, y'all? If you are interested in unlimited reads to the end of the month, all right, it's $25. Um, so he was like, who called? Oh, he called. Oh, that. Oh, girl, no. He know it's over. That's why. He know what it is. Not following you on social media because I following you on social media because he couldn't get in. He couldn't get in. That's what the fuck happened. Oh, I feel so good. I gotta update you too. I'm gonna inbox you though. I'm gonna inbox you. It may come out. It may come out in the read, but and not this one. But it may come. I gotta inbox you. But anyway, so I told dude, I was like, talking about love. I said, well, what makes you feel like you feel that way? I said, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm gonna call you when I get off work. So he was like, no, he was like, I'm gonna text you when I get off of work. He was like, or call you. He was like, and then he was like, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call you so we can talk. Bitch, got off. Was on social media. I ain't said shit because I don't give a fuck. I ain't said shit because I don't give no fucks. What's going on, love? How are you? I grabbed my phone for something and put that bitch back down. And I was like, love is more than just words. You got to show action. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you. And I was like, you can't just tell somebody that you love them. You got to show them action. You know? How can you say you love somebody when you know that they're in a situation and you don't do all that you can to help? Bitch, Nathan would have never. You know what I'm saying? I got to reach out to you. You don't be on no shit like, how you doing? On no shit like that. And I'm just looking like, why would I fuck with you if you are, I want to say enjoying. I see, you know what I'm saying? If you can watch somebody do something, like ill. You know what I'm saying? Just ill all around. You can't be in a relationship with somebody and then with somebody else, and you don't like the relationship, but you right here telling me you love me. Let me shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. You love me, send me a cash app. Help me out. Why would you want me to do anything harder than? Why would you want shit to be harder than it has to be? You know what I'm saying? That's a no go. I'm not fucking with you. And I meant that shit from the bottom of my ass. You know? Mm-mm. Because if I can do it myself, what's the purpose? It ain't no communication, ain't no conversation. You know what I'm saying? I have to reach out. I reach out to you, and I ain't finna do that shit. So that shit. Yeah, it's 19 people in here. It say 12 on my end, then it say 10 on my phone. Ain't that crazy? What's going on, people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Don't stop. Just say hi. Sorry. Let's see. If you are interested in unlimited reads, hold on, what the fuck was that? Not what I wanted to be. All right, if you are interested in unlimited reads, all right, $25 to the end of the month of November. All right, if you are interested in reads to the end of December, all right, that is $50. All right, but $25 unlimited reads. Can you give me that whole song? Why the fuck I keep singing that Billie Eilish song, Ocean Eyes? Now it's five in here, girl. You got to talk about money. They scatter like roaches. All right, let's see. 60. Oh, I'm not going to say 50 is what I meant to say. So let me tell you what I did last night. I went down in my Gmail and I was like, you know what? God said, do what you do. And I remember when I worked at T-Mobile, I used to have to call leads back, right? Hey, love. I went down my fucking sent email. Everybody that I did a reading for, girl, everybody that I did a motherfucking reading for, I let them know about the unlimited read. I let them know about the unlimited read. So the fuck did. And because I don't, like I said, I don't even think most of them can even see me on. Most of them not even probably on TikTok. I had one girl. She was like, "Oh my God, I just seen it. Did I miss it?" Nope, didn't miss it. All right. And I was like, you know what? I wasn't even thinking about that. So when I started doing like sales and shit, duh. I said, okay, I had to get back to that marketing and business shit. So that's what I did before I went to bed. It took me a good 30 minutes. I just went down and I let everybody know about the specials. I let everybody know about the specials. All right, so $25 to the end of the month. Let's see, 25 end of November. And then 50. How you feeling today, Chef? I've been asleep. Y'all know I just woke up. I woke up, hop up out that bed, turn my swag on. I don't know why. I'm so happy. Y'all don't even understand. I'm happy right now. I'm just for no reason. Let's see. December. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Cause I can love you better if you just let me. Let's see. All right. Every time you cough, you feel sick. You need a hot toddy. Girl, you need to get you some motherfucking, what is it? Brown liquor. Get you some whiskey. And you need to get you some tea. You can get a bottle of whiskey from the liquor store, a small bottle. And you need to pour that shit in some motherfucking tea with some lemon juice and honey. Bitch, your ass gonna be knocked out and put no sugar in it. And you gonna and that shit gonna sweat it out, sweat it out, sweat it out. And it help your throat too because of the honey and the lemon. And then you need to get some ginger ale and you just need to warm that shit up and put some lemon and honey in there. I'm telling you that shit. I'm gonna get me some tea in a minute. That shit is going to be. Y'all look at my dimple getting. I'm so in love with myself today, girl. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me, but that should help you with your throat. All right. I've been high as fuck lately. Yeah, you trying to sweat that motherfucker out? Sweat it out, sweat it out, sweat it out. All right, hold on. Unlimited reads and questions. The comments would have ate these shits up. You hear me? Okay, 25, 25. End of November, 50. What? I ain't do shit. Stay out of nigga face. That's what the fuck I did. Stay out of nigga face. Oh yeah, look. Stay out of nigga face. That's what the fuck I did. You know, sometimes when you realize something, you be like, hold on. Let's see. There's unlimited reason questions. Stay out of bitch nigga face. That is the shit that's the shit that really make you happy. When you ain't gotta deal with a bitch. You text him last night? Oh really? Let me put my email address in here. Child, I'll put email instead of put my goddamn email address. I told him. Girl, you gonna be A-O fucking K. I'm jealous. I want one. Let me copy this shit. Copy. Girl, I can't fucking type worth a fuck on this goddamn phone. Hold on. Change the flight, change the weather, and I promise forever. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to copy this shit so I ain't never got to fucking copy it again. Put it in my notes. Man, I slept so fucking good last night. All right, hold on, Ashley. I'm finna send it to you. As soon as I fucking find my goddamn notes. Ashley. So you wouldn't even think Ashley was 40. Ashley like she 12. Ash, I did this reading last night. Oh my fucking god. Let me tell you it was crazy. I did it on I did it on the member side, right? Bitch, I did it on the member side. When you hear that reading, you're gonna be like, let me tell you what I did. Now, I've had readings like that before, right? And remember, I said I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think I'm crazy, right? Bitch. Um, I did a reading on the member side, but I took it down because I made it private. I took it down and I made it private because that shit was too fucking crazy. In the middle of the read, I was trying to I was trying to get confirmation, right? Because it was just so real, right? So I went on TikTok last night, and it was two readers that was doing yes or no questions. But when I asked them, I just said, "Is he coming back?" Right? And they could just give me a yes or no question. I am. I'm telling you. And it just couldn't be no yes or no question. And she was like, "Oh my God." She was like, "Who the fuck is this man?" Hey, love. And she described that nigga to a motherfucking T. And it was everything that I've been saying. And I was like, and like she would, but I never told them where he was or nothing. But they was like, oh, he doing something. He getting rid of. He like, get out the way, bitch. I'm finna in marriage. Straight like that, like nothing else, like straight to it. This is around the anniversary. She said, "Is something significant about a child?" I said, "What?" And I never told them nothing. They could not tell me yes or no. She was like, "Oh my God, I can't even tell you no yes or no." Bitch, the cards was flying out this lady hand. And I told her, I said, I said when I get an update, I'm gonna come find you. And I subscribed to her. But the first girl was like, "Oh my God, that's a strong yes." You know what I'm saying? Like running, like on the way. Like at first they was hesitating, but it's like they see your life, they see what your life, they see like they seeing you not, you single and you still wanting that type shit, right? The last girl, she was like, "Oh my God," she could not stop fucking reading. You know how I can't stop reading? That motherfucker got excited. Mind you, she wasn't excited on nobody read. And the last card that came out, she was like, "Girl, this a emperor." It's talking about never working again type energy. It was it was all of him. It was all of him. So that's why I'm in a good mood. I'm like, I'm like, fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's real weird, and the shit just been coming out in the cards or whatever. But when it upload, yes, I'm gonna send it because it ain't nobody on the member. It ain't nobody else on the member side. But it's real crazy. And then the siblings kept coming out. But this is the thing, motherfuckers know, but motherfuckers ain't telling me. Yeah, that shit crazy. So, and it just kept saying I met, cause I'm looking like who the fuck? Cause I'm looking like I see the motherfucking pic of the letter, and this ain't shit, right? And I'm looking like this ain't hitting no nothing. I know this ain't it. And they was like, nah, this person coming from somewhere else, and the shit was just wild. I was in this bitch like, Abby was like, what the fuck? Abby was like, take this bitch down. Yeah, I gotta take this bitch down. Put it on private. I was like, I am. That shit was crazy. So let's see what's going on. And it's like they're seeing that I didn't get what I was supposed to get. Check this out. I woke up the other morning. It was like 2 nights ago. And the first read that, and I couldn't find that shit for shit last night. I would say she said it's gonna pop up again because I followed them. It says somebody faked their death so that you would be straight. But it didn't happen like it was supposed to happen because motherfuckers was stealing from you. And that motherfucker's going to jail Friday. And you know what's crazy? He used to always say, "Motherfuckers think I'm stupid." He said, "You the only one I know how smart I am." I said, "I know." When I tell you, he was a genius. He was. I believe now that I'm knowing what autism is, and now you know what I'm saying with with Ryan shit. I'm looking like, damn, He was. No, he really was. But he was a college graduate and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking like, and Mariah keeps saying she's going back to Italy over and over again. All right, so somebody was doing something over and over again. I think he had lost his memory. Now this, you will get the big hug that you're assumed. It says you will get. I can't even talk. You will be getting a big hug soon. All right, the one that you need the most. Then I watched another reading. It said, you know, that believing the impossible shit came out, but then it said something about you don't even understand how God opened the heavens for you. As soon as I woke up this morning, it's the same type of reading. It's a shift like crazy. All right, and then I started to pull on the cards, and I was like, is he watching me? All right, or this kept coming out: communication and vacation, fire sign. All right, so this person has like a fiery approach, like real passionate type of energy, right? Cycles are closing, so now something can begin. And I just started replaying all of the shit that was told. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to the nigga in Virginia, because he just kept saying shit, and it's like it's like, okay, I gave you a chance. I didn't interfere in your life. All right, I didn't interfere in your life. Moving. All right, watch this. Is he coming? Yes. Confirmation. Come on now. Is he coming? Open up your heart in confession. This is the same shit that was coming out last night. All right. What else? I feel like he watching. Air sign came out again. They'll be back. Come on, Ashley. Come on. And I think that they had got married. I feel like they lost their memory, and somebody. And then the card that came out last night was lied about your whereabouts. So it's like they told him the same thing that they told me. But you remember how remember that lady, what's her name, Cheryl? Remember how her son ended up on my motherfucking page? That's proof God bringing motherfucking straight to you. Remember, I kept saying when I started this journey, Spirit said, get online, get online. He just kept saying, get online. What the fuck am I getting online for? And that's so I can be seen and heard. So if you had a memory loss, you'll be able to hear and see. Air sign keep coming out in divorce. This person is divorcing somebody. Here's moving here. All right. And patience. Somebody lied, and there's a fire sign again. And I think a fire sign is a sibling. All right. Love spell. All right. Cycles ending again. They'll be back. Yes, luck is on your side. You said I'm an air sign. Okay. Loyalty, yes, loyalty to the motherfucking T. Air sign popped out again. Honeymoon. It's skipping. It's like straight from the. It's like it's going straight from this straight to marriage type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, who the fuck? And remember, I kept saying, I don't respect no man out here. I don't have no respect for no man out here. There's not one man that I'll be like, oh yeah, I respect that motherfucker. You know, I think very low of masculines right now. You know what I'm saying? They slow as fuck. Um, they slow as fuck. Date night, something that we always did. Fire sign coming out again. It's a lot of fire. What is fire signs? Hold on, let me look it up. Know how to make me cry. Give me them ocean. A girl keeps singing that ocean eyes shit. What are the fire signs? I know I got that shit in here wrote down. Somebody tell me what the fire signs is. Your twin brothers are Geminis. Lord. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. So what is a fire sign? Cardinals. Where the fuck is the shit at? Because I know I got it in here. Acting like I ain't got no damn phone right here. What am I doing? The card right here. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. And y'all wasn't gonna say shit. I'm like, what is a fire sign? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. That's another thing. She said Sagittarius is significant. That's my moon sign. When you're looking for love, you look at your moon sign. You look at your moon sign. My moon sign is a Sagittarius. It's Aries. When I hear Aries, I think about divine masculine. When you are, yeah. So like when most people looking into my love life, they're looking in the Virgo shit. That's not. You're supposed to be looking in my moon sign, which is Sagittarius. All right. Um. All right. So Aries. Oh, Aries is here. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let me tell you, Aries talks about taking action. All right. That's that fiery energy. All right. Can't nobody tell them shit. Leo is his daughter's sign. Right. Leo talks about joy, pride, be seen and recognized. All right. Uh, Sagittarius talks about finding your purpose and beliefs and go for it. All right. So those could contribute. All right. Confession still. All right. Let's see. What does this person want to tell me? They'll be back. Okay. And I was getting like, I was like, and Abby was like, and I was looking like, okay, it's making sense. It's making sense. What if everybody was in on it? And I'm looking like, I know you fucking lying. And then I seen another reading, and it was like, this shit gonna go down in history because, what happened to them was national, you know what I'm saying? It was, and I'm looking like all of this shit that's coming. I'm like, who the fuck gonna do that? Girl, ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. That motherfucker was a Capricorn. All right, so he was an earth sign. And I remember listening to this read, and it say, you're going to be confused about your divine masculine because they're all the same element, right? The goofy motherfucker here is a Taurus. The nigga in Virginia is a Virgo. Then I met another fucking Taurus, and Nathan's a Capricorn. Those are earth elements. So literally, I've had earth element men around me the entire time. Confirmation. All right, let me see. High priestess is what I turned on. All right. It say slow down, intuitions, and yes. All right. Mystery, spirituality, thirst for sacred knowledge, creativity, fertility, sensuality, common sense, wisdom, duality, and the divine. You see what I'm saying? The shit just been emotional availability. That's the person that's the person. Nobody ever has been emotional available than that motherfucker. Okay. So let's see here. Somebody getting their door kicked in. And somebody getting their door kicked in because somebody stole something a lot. And it's coming back to me. Try to set you up for jail or death because if you're in jail or you're dead, you can't get none of this shit. So a lot of people have been getting readings. You said, what's up? I'm a Scorpio. What's going on, love? Earth signs in the building. All right. So he really loves you, and he's going to prove it over and over again. Damn. Over and over, and then he's going to love. He really loves you, and he's going to prove it. All right, yeah. If you in jail, like, or you're dead, then you know this is what you've been waiting for, the big hug that you need. It's like somebody tried to rush and do something before something happens, but it's still happening because spirit moved me out the way. All right, don't trust the siblings. Don't trust your siblings. Don't trust your siblings because they're in on it. And what's so crazy is, yeah, I know that. So the siblings knew. Cricket lawyer, yes, that's the lady who was over my shit for him. And damn, Hillsborough County is the county. Working with a cult or group or organization, the siblings are. Ain't that shit crazy? I have a question. You said you see Aries as a divine masculine. Kinda. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it comes to the Scorpio, because there's my see Scorpio. I see him as a. I'm not saying all Scorpios are fucked up, but control freaks. That's the downside to a Scorpio. They control freaks. They like to control shit. Um, they like to control shit. They like. I ain't gonna lie. They like shit they way. I don't know why I see Aries. Okay, so Aries is like a take action type of person. That's like, to me, that's like masculine energy. But it's good masculine energy. They don't necessarily have to be an Aries, but that's just what it gives me. It gives me like I know what I want. I'm going after it energy. That's what I get from it. A lot of times when it comes to like it's like the characteristic is what I take from the zodiac sign, because everybody, if you look at your natal chart, all of the damn signs are there. You know what I'm saying? You could be a Virgo, but you act more like a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cancer. You can have a lot of Cancer placements in your shit. I have a lot of Gemini Sagittarius in my family circle. Ooh, that's a lot of wishy-washy motherfuckers. God damn. That's a lot of emotions and power struggle. Confirmation. It's giving. I want you to do what I want you to do. Your brother was born at the same at a different year. Wow, that's crazy. I don't like none of my siblings. I ain't got number one, but I don't like that motherfucker. I don't even claim them. I'm the only child. All right. Somebody is dying and left you something. All right. So somebody's supposed to have died and left you something, and you were supposed to get it, smiling from ear to ear. Now, Ashley, up under now it says you will be getting the big hug that you need. This is what you've been waiting for, Hillsborough County, and smiling from ear to ear. Your sister a Capricorn. And you know what? You either a good Capricorn or you a shitty Capricorn. Because I had a Capricorn that tried to unalive me. You know what I'm saying? All right. If you are interested in unlimited reads, please let me know. All right. Unlimited reads to the end of. What the fuck? Brain fart because I see Sunday here. All right. What the fuck going on Sunday? All right. Unlimited reads to the end of November. If you are interested, please let me know. All right. You got unlimited reads, unlimited questions. The next card is the unexplained is getting ready to happen. And this has everything to do with you smiling from ear to ear. All right. They try to set you up for jail or death. All right. Don't trust your siblings. All right. Somebody working with a coach. You didn't know that this masculine had it in him. All of these readings have been coming out like this. Shadow banning. People have been shadow banning me because they don't want me to be seen. Remember, I told you if they build it, they will come. Spell work on social media. Come on. It is messed up. People do fucked up shit. Huh? People do fucked up shit. Their freedom is gone. All right, jail or hell right now. Somebody think that you're doing magic because shit happening for you. All right, you got shit that's happening for you, and they think you're doing magic. No, you just tapped in with spirit. You know, you just believe in doing the fucking right thing and treating people good. And this is why things is happening for you. Confirmation. This is why things is happening for you. All right, somebody has cancer and is hiding it. All right, somebody who went against you has cancer and they're hiding it. I love you anyway, baby. You did more than every girl can stand. I'm gonna be your lover and your friend. It's a big yes. All right. It's a big yes. It's a lot of good shit coming on. You're getting a burst of good news. Somebody's freedom is gone. All right. Jail or hell. All right. A good burst of energy. All right. It's a big fuck no for the people who try to come against you. All right. They didn't know the power of God. What's going on, love? Hey. Unlimited reads to the end of November. If you are interested, I got an unlimited read to the end of November, which is what the fuck I got on the goddamn screen, which is 25.25. If you want unlimited reads to the end of December, then it's 50. All right. But if you book while I'm online, it's 40. So you can get unlimited reads to the end of December for $40 if you are interested. All right. And when I get next January, all the bitches going to $100 a week. So it'll be like $400 a month. All right, to just ask me unlimited questions. All right, there's no cap on it. You can ask. I don't give a fuck if you want to read it every day. All right, somebody living in your shit, your property. You're getting ready to be blown away. All right, you're getting ready to be blown away. You're getting a burst of good news. There's so much good shit that's getting ready to happen. All right, you're finna find out about all of these undercover haters. 222 being in the right place at the right time. Also, let's see. All right. Also, 222 talks about alignment. All right. Talks about alignment, keeping faith, having faith, keeping faith, and trusting in yourself. All right. Trusting that you are in the right place at the right time. Okay. You outsmarted a lot of people. Like, you got to be a magical motherfucker in order to be able to, you know, come out of this shit. Jefferson County is significant. Thomasville, Georgia. All right. Somebody watching you mad because they fucked up by you. All right. Blank check is here. All right. Spirit said, bear with me. I said, Spirit say, maybe Spirit is saying, patience, my child. God damn, I done got cold. I hate when I get cold for no goddamn reason. I need me a damn Snuggie. Y'all remember them bitches? They around their mama had one. Shit. All right. Everybody had got a Snuggie for Christmas. You get a Snuggie. You get a Snuggie. All right. Somebody knows that they can't do bare minimum shit fucking with you, and can't. Especially when you done been through a lot of shit. You're not settling for shit. I do not like these men out here. You understand me? I'm not settling for shit. These motherfuckers want you to settle. I ain't settling for a goddamn thing. I ain't saying do what I want you to do. But when you done been through so much, it's a certain way you gotta be towards me. If it ain't love, if it ain't genuine love, I don't want it. I know. When you done been through shit, especially with family and shit, and I ain't gonna cap. I don't want no man who ain't spiritual. I don't want no man who don't know who God is. Because these motherfuckers that heard of God, they heard of God. It's a difference. You heard of God, but you don't know who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. When you go through a lot of shit, oh, you know who God is. God is purposely keeping somebody away from you. God is purposely keeping people away from you. Nah, bitch, want to attack my throat. All right. God is purposely keeping people away from you, and people are doing anything to get close to you. Trying to get close to you, to you. Found out family secrets. All right. It's a lot of shit going on. The past. All right. There's a lot of past secrets. All right. Family was involved. Exactly. It's like you lost as fuck. I can't do nothing with you. Like I don't even when it comes to like friends, I'd rather talk to my goddamn self. You know, it's shit. I mean, it's starting to realize. I mean, you've been realized, but it's like, damn, people weird as fuck. People really slow out this motherfucker, and you starting to see that people really don't have common sense. It's like you out here living for nothing. That shit just you can go ahead and just call it quits. Cause what's your purpose? You don't have no motherfucking purpose about yourself. You know, you don't stand for shit. Like you you choose not to see. Like you choose not to elevate. That shit's weird. You know what I'm saying? Being served karma, trying to hide it. You know, people just don't. I be looking like, damn, you don't even know what you're here for. Like it's so sad. I be looking like, damn, that never was me. But because I always felt like I had a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I used to ask myself, God, what is my purpose? God, what is my purpose? Hold on, let me clear this shit so when I see a cash out, I can see it. I'm talking about Walking Dead. Soulless beings. I'm like, what the fuck? You literally got people, they wake up, they a slave to a 9 to 5. You working for somebody and you don't never have time for yourself because you working overtime for fucking peanuts. You know what I'm saying? And you a slave to you a slave to the GOV. And all you want to do is make it to the weekend so you can party and drink. And I'm just looking like, I I just can't. I just don't understand it. They think you doing magic. These people think you doing magic because they done did every motherfucking piece of spell on your ass, and they're not understanding. Like again, they don't know who God is. You don't have control over my life. You can't just do a piece of spell work on me and just think I'm just gonna not be here no more. Did you consult with God before you did this? This shit weird as hell. All right, somebody hiding the fact that they got to give you money. All right, more than one home. Clerk of court. The clerk of court owes you money. All right, and their ass is grass. All right, getting a new car so that you can leave. All right, clerk of court again. All right, you outsmarted everyone, even the clerk of court, because they be hiding and stealing shit too. I'm just flavored and favored. I know. I know that's right. Exactly. All right. There's a home that's close by you that belongs to you. Hillsborough is here. All right. Protecting you at all costs. Somebody's protecting you at all costs. All right. Your spiritual team is so proud of you. All right. You're moving forward together. And see, I kept seeing that card, Ashley. I'm like, moving forward with who? Because ain't a motherfucker that I see that I can move forward with. Motherfuckers just ill. I just be turned the fuck off. I just be turned the fuck off. Working, God is working it out now. Driving away. All right, God is working something out now. All right, when you're dating people and you in the presence of people, ask them hardcore questions. You say you love me. Why? What makes you feel that way? Most motherfuckers will never tell you. They'll be like, because they don't love you. They're infatuated with you. They see you as a fantasy. All right, they see you as an energy that they'll never be able to get from nowhere else. So they're gonna tell you what you want to hear to hold you. But me, bitch, you gonna have to expand on what the fuck you talking about, okay? Cause that shit just don't hold me. Hiding a deed. Ooh, whippity-doo, you love me. So does a lot of other motherfuckers. My family said they love me too, but look what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Abby. Hey, Abby. Hey, Abby, I was telling Ashley, because you know Ashley on the member side. Y'all got to get on the member side, because the member side goes down. But I told Abby about, I told Ashley about the, what you call it. I'm gonna send it to her so she can listen to it, cause she been there from the beginning. But that shit was crazy as fuck. And I was telling her how I was talking to the people on TikTok during the motherfucking read. That was shit was funny as fuck last night. It was a good way to end the night. It really was. I slept like a motherfucking baby. Flying away, deed switch, property exchange. All right. And that's exactly what happened in Hillsborough County. All right. Plot twist. A special surprise. Giving you what you need the most. And it's a big fuck no for. Ooh, what's that? Some of y'all gonna find out that I don't know, the masculine who if they had children, they finding out that the kids ain't theirs. Yeah, that was the best sleep I got in a long ass time. I felt the presence. I felt the presence. That shit was funny too. We always have fun. I needed that little outlet. All right, it's 8 people on here. Unlimited reads to the ending of March. March? What the fuck going on in March? Damn, I just seen that nigga's sister. Dana is significant. Dana Hamilton. Somebody could be, yeah, I did need that. Somebody could be passing away. You're not explaining anything. You're getting ready to receive something and you don't have to explain anything. God is leading your divine masculine to you. All right. Ready to lock you down. All right. They love you bad. Unlimited reads. If you are interested in unlimited reads, yes. Unlimited reads. If you are interested in unlimited reads, I got unlimited reads to the month to the end of November. All right. If you want, god damn, that car flew. If you want unlimited reads to the month of November, that is $25.25. If you're wanting unlimited reads, you're welcome. Have a good one. If you're wanting unlimited reads until December, then that's 50. All right, but if you book now, it's over. If you book now, it's 40. All right, over and over again. Somebody want to lock you down over and over again, child. They all lost. I ain't gonna make this too much longer because I'm gonna take my ass on. I'm gonna take my ass on TikTok. All right, you got a lot of fake supporters riding your coattail. You got a lot of motherfucking people watching and stalking your ass right now too. Hey y'all, I see 8 people in the motherfucking chat. Y'all just been in here not saying shit. I know y'all stalking. All right, confirmation. The money is coming down. All right, people are watching to see if you know what you know, and you do. You know everything. All right, after next week, something will be a faded memory. Shit, it need to be after today. All right, you got a lot of people that want to date you, that want to be in your energy. All right, these people know that you are their karma. All right, you outsmarted everyone. Your spiritual team is proud of you. Is dying and left you something. Somebody died and somebody left you something. Oh damn, people were dependent on something. All right, but you got it instead. It was money. They know that you know their truth. All right, they know that you know their truth. Oh, I love love you anyway, baby. You did more than every other thing. I keep singing that damn Babyface song. Let's see. A trusted woman. All right, so somebody sees you as a trusted woman. Somebody knows that they can trust you. God damn, these cards is flying. Prosperity is here. You got prosperity coming your way. Somebody know that you're faithful. She knows this has something to do with your home environment. All right, and change the address. Y'all see what I did with these decks? All right, you remember these? Look what I added to it. I added the playing cards, which is the characteristic cards. So I made it into one big deck. Getting out a lot of way more information at once. Adventure. All right, adventure. A move into hopes of advancement. All right, like I said, somebody finna come in and marry your ass. All right. A sister is having issues. All right. It's a situation between a family. Somebody lied about your whereabouts. All right. Somebody doing something that you cannot resist. They want to show you how much they love you. All right. Somebody is wanting you now. All right. Somebody don't want nobody else. All right. And this prosperity has everything to do with your inheritance. All right. This relationship is part of your inheritance. There's so much good shit going on. All right. All right, marriage card is here. What I told you. So you get married. Somebody getting married. All right. And this is changing your environment and your address. Somebody's coming to visit you. All right. And there was a cruel woman that was trying to interfere. That was that sister that popped out. All right. Self-identity. Somebody is realizing who you are. All right. Or somebody is realizing who you are. Aries, Taurus. All right. Masculine energy. A card of happiness. All right, this is a card of happiness and good fortune. Something good is getting ready to happen, and you can't resist this shit. Like, you're not gonna resist this type of energy. Like, you can't. Like, this is what you want. All right, a good friend, a long-term companion. This person is wanting your ass now. All right, somebody stole something. All right, or you could have a urgency of money. All right, but you got money coming in. There's an inheritance here. Big miracles are coming your way. An important message, a letter or a package arriving, the contents of which is very important. A financial change, a positive one. It ain't nothing but good ass relationship shit and money coming out this motherfucker. Somebody getting a divorce. All right, somebody's getting a divorce, or somebody's letting go of a situation. All right, disputes. Yeah, somebody's letting go of a marriage. Somebody's letting go of marriage and coming towards you. All right. Somebody was interfering in the truth. It came out again. An important message or a letter or a package arriving in contents, which is very important. All right. This has something to do with you moving, and this also has something to do with a marriage. All right. Leaving. Again, hopes of advancement. All right. Adventure is here. You got mail coming from the courts, and I got rags to riches here. A sign of a second marriage. What's going on, love? I'm wonderful. Stole your money. That's crazy. Your name Derek. I got a cousin named Derek, and he did steal my money. That's wild. Tower moment is here. Derek is my Aunt Rose's. Derek is my. That's crazy how that popped out. I told you, like, names sometimes hold vibrations. That's my Aunt Rose's son. His name is Derek. And he got a sister named Sheila. And both of them fuck niggas stole my money. Thinking they was gonna get away with it. That's wild. Psychic abilities. That's crazy. Money being the driving force of partnership and greed. Damn. Mm. You got a lot of people watching your ass at this time. All right, trying to see what you know. Every fucking thing. All right. All right, I got an influential man, one who has power. All right, this who is who's looking at you when it comes to marriage. All right, and it's also who's coming to visit you. All right, bearer of bad news. Somebody dying. Breakthrough. Inner clarity. Break. I'm telling you, somebody passing away. Somebody who been playing in your goddamn face. The Aunt Rose is significant. A serious love affair. All right, you're going towards a serious love affair. Somebody made an unwise decision when it came to your ass, and now they finna regret that shit because they mammy finna pass away. They punk ass mammy passing away. And somebody got cancer. A time of peace and harmony, all right? This is somebody that you can work well with to overcome obstacles. See, watch, let me show y'all. I don't wanna be a murderer. Tell me about my cousin Derek. Let me use my other cards. His gay ass. Let's see. I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time. Oh, I smell death. What the fuck? And you know, that's trying to kill your pet. I smell death. That was wild. Tell me about my cousin Derek. Dependency, overspending, financial difficulties, material loss, and loneliness. All right, tell me about my cousin Derek, because that just triggered the fuck out of me. Destruction and priest. Somebody could have went to a witch doctor. Somebody getting voodoo done on you, and I smell death. I smell death, and look at this shit. Somebody been even doing it to your children, and they child finna pass away. That shit happened. That shit came out of the message before that nigga daughter was gonna pass away. Either his daughter or his bitch ass grandbaby. Yes, I fucking said it. Ace of Wands. That should have not fucked with you. Oh well. I don't fuck with them people, so it don't matter. All right, new opportunity and protection. Derek, you still in here? Bondage. This person is seen as a nice guy, but it's not. Derek, you gone? Emperor in reverse. Ancestors. All right, I got imprisonment here and voodoo. I don't wanna be a murderer. Death card. Endings, transformation, change. Somebody finna pass away. And it ain't you. Somebody finna bury their mama. Or a child or grandbaby. Abuse. Then I got jail here again. It's gonna be a sad ending of the year. Oh, Derek, you not in here no more? What happened? I told y'all name carry a lot of weight around this motherfucker. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, when somebody comment on your channel, you can see how long they've been on YouTube. They've only been on YouTube for 2 years. They got 2 subscribers. You commented on this video, and you commented on the one where it says Carmen Masculine DL secrets coming to the surface. And I always said that nigga was gay. And then I got a no contact read. Boy, channel activity tell you everything. Somebody's taking my place. I'm too happy, y'all. I don't know where he went. How you gonna come in here and say, hey, beautiful, and just leave? You just got here. Obsession. Evil eye. Rock bottom. All right? Rock bottom. Betrayal. Because you're getting success, victory, recognition, leadership, inspiration. We got lust here and conflict, feeling trapped, and burden. Entity attachment. There's no way a motherfucker like that should be speaking to me. Ain't no fucking way. Confused. How the fuck does she know? I need to do y'all a class on stalking. Because y'all ain't fucking doing it right. Tell my daddy he next. Don't ever speak to me with no disgusting ass energy. Come to this bitch and sit the fuck down in the back of the room. I don't understand. But they don't be having no choice. A card over here say ancestors taking over. My grandmama whooping ass. What's going on with Derek? Jail. If y'all niggas ain't donating, what are you doing? If you're not booking a read, what are you doing? That shit is crazy. What's going on with Aunt Rose? What's going on with Rose? Oh my God. This nigga was in the military. He only came home, justice and awakening. The devil card is here. He only came home for funerals. And you never seen him again. He didn't come home for family reunions. He only came home for funerals. Tell me about my raggedy ass aunt. Tell me about my raggedy ass aunt. Aunt Rose. Yeah, that was Derek. That's who I'm pulling on. Look at this shit. Jail. Now, why would all these people be coming out in this energy? Why would my aunt be coming out in this energy? Motherfuckers ain't learned lessons. Why would Rose? Sheila is his sister. Sheila is the one that is the AIDS activist, and she also is the one that be doing them classes for generational wealth and be stealing. All right, tell me about my aunt Rose. That's the one that stay at my aunt house. She a whore. That bitch ain't even married. She's an old hoe. And she gonna die a old hoe. Okay? Let's see. What's going on with Sheila? She look like a man. Her daughter looks slow as fuck. Alright, they don't like the fact that you're intuitive. Tell me about Sheila. Blocked. These people are blocked out of your energy. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I cry a little bit of moments. Obsession, entity attachment. Man, these people can't fuck with me. Evil eye. They surprised because I be knowing everything. Endings. Oh, did somebody die? You heard it first on Aerial Radio. Aw. Well. Ace of Wands in reverse. Lack of inspiration. Block creativity. Come on now. Y'all see this shit that's coming out? Now this shit was not coming out before his ass jumped on here. None of this shit was coming out. Come on here and speak to me. Get your bitch ass off here. How you gonna call me beautiful and then leave? That's the disrespect. Oh shit. Why are these people watching me, Spirit? Get the fuck out of here, okay? Because I'm single, sexy, and successful. They can't keep me. These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. Because they cannot keep me in bondage. Okay? They want to keep me in this lustful energy. I don't even fuck these niggas. I don't even give a fuck about these men. So there's no way you can put me in that type of energy. Alright? There's no way. Look, in the distant future. What's happening in the distant future? Alright, authority, structure, stability. Ace of Cups, nostalgic energy, generosity, new beginnings, clarity, and emotional. You see what I'm saying? The cards don't fucking lie. Now, what does my bitch ass father have to do with all of this? Because it's all coming out. What is my daddy? Look, father energy, the emperor in the distant future. What's happening today in the closet ass motherfucker? Enamored in reverse. People don't see him the same. He was wearing a mask. Divinity in reverse. God damn. People don't see this person. Mind you, he's a preacher. So, and that's in reverse. So people don't see him as the man of God as he said he was. And all of my cards are in upright. So I don't know why the fuck that. I mean, we do know why it's coming out like that. Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Now watch this. My slow ass mother. Justice. Because she's a stupid bitch. Alright? She got to sit and watch all this shit. Alright? Tell me about my mama. And that car flew out in reverse. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the sundown. Alright, she's seeing that this nigga soulless as fuck. Alright. Lust here. He's a lust demon. Concern is here. Her stability finna be gone. She finna be back over there at her mama house. She better be glad she bought a motherfucking house that her dumb ass can stay at, because that bitch is gonna be broke and disgusted, receiving nothing but Social Security and no children to love her. Poverty, disharmony, all right, delayed celebration, unstable home life, lack of community and stability, because they must thought my grandmama was playing when it came to me. My grandmama don't play when it come to me. All right, protection. They try to fuck with my chakras. And you know how you always have people to be like, you ain't gonna never be shit. You ain't gonna never be shit, and now your husband going to jail. South Node family, and now your husband going to jail, or whatever the fuck happened to him. And now you the one that's looked at like that. You know, you gotta be careful when you put your mouth on people. All right, you gotta be careful, because you never know the plan that God has for their life. That's why you gotta shut the fuck up. Talking shit about people. These motherfuckers been doing death magic on my children. All right, and spreading lies. Y'all niggas gonna die. Okay? You cannot fuck with chosen one's children, but they more protected than we is. They the reason why we stay afloat. The fuck? They the reason why we stay afloat. They way more protected. They ain't gotta do shit. They ain't gotta do no protection spells or none of that. It's just in them. All right, and you had a lot of people trying to attack your children because they could not attack you. They know you don't play about your motherfucking kids. Ooh, somebody's mad. Don't give a fuck. You got a lot of people mad, jealous, and envy. All right, because of this change that's coming in your life. Literally, people wanted to continue talking shit about you. Your family didn't want you to change because everybody would see the change. And, so everybody would look at them as a fucking liar. All right, these people wanted to demonize your ass. All right, come to find out, they the motherfucking demons. All right, they the demons. You're not a demon, but you sure make the motherfucking demons work for your ass. Goofy. Goofies. All right. Now, why would you see what I'm saying? Because why would you tell me I'm beautiful and leave? You ain't even leave no money on the motherfucking dresser, hoe ass nigga. Let's see. New beginnings. These people know that you're getting new beginnings. This is a great ass read. It's a lot of people watching and stalking. All right. Damn, as soon as I said that, flying monkeys collaboration. These are flying monkeys working together. All right. They think they some type of, I don't know what the fuck they think they is, but they're gonna be dead ass human beings. They over here doing love spells. All right, they want you to be a hoe so bad. They want you to be a hoe so bad. Imagine them doing lust spells on you again, and you're not interested in nothing. Nothing is interesting you. Talking that shit, they like, oh, she out here doing this, she out here doing that, this and that. The whole time you out here growing, you out here elevating. All right, you out here getting ready for a new beginning, celebration and shit. All right, that damn victory is here, removing burdens, and they still over there doing the goddamn lust spells. All right, lust is up on the false narrative, so they out here calling you, telling you all type of hoes and shit, and I know that for a fact because after I had my son, my daddy used to call me whores all the time. I'm a hoe, but you out here being bent over backwards by a man? I didn't have my first child until I was married. I didn't even want no children. Okay? Um, my ass was on birth control when I had all my children. So, motherfuckers be saying crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be saying crazy shit. Yeah, but my daddy is a preacher. You calling me a hoe, but your wife slept with your brother. Fuck out of here. You married a whore. You married into a family of whores. Fuck out of here. Everybody in my mama's family is a fucking whore. Ain't none of them hoes married and they still fucking on their baby daddies who are married to somebody else. Nigga, what? And you was married before, like, and you, I don't know what the fuck. But see, what they want to do, they want to talk shit about you, and if you're spiritual, while they talking shit about you and lying, you know their truth. So now you crazy. You see what I'm saying? You see how that go? Now you crazy. All right, the wheel is turning in your favor because you're achieving things because you remove them whack ass burdens from out of your life. Imagine calling me a hoe and your wife was pregnant while y'all were walking down the aisle. That's the only reason why y'all got married, because she was a whore. Okay? Greed, materialism, arrogance, financial instability, and overindulgence. These are the type of people that was coming trying to defame your motherfucking character. All right? A karmic ass masculine who hates your motherfucking gift. All right? Shit be crazy. Where's my jacket? Kind of blanket ain't doing shit. All right, is anybody wanting a read? Is anybody wanting a read? Before I jump off, I done been on here too long. Y'all ain't donating. Ain't nobody donating. Ain't nobody booking no reads. All right, you can donate no matter how big, how small. Y'all know I'm still in a shelter situation. So if you want to I'm not shelter, but I need shelter. I'm not in no shelter. All right. If you want to help donate to the cause, all right, please do so. Nothing's too small. I don't care if it's $5. All right. If you enjoyed the content of the session, if you would just enjoy the word, all right, please donate. All right. Give back. Giving back is how you get blessed. If y'all didn't know. All right. Destruction. Yeah. People wanted to just throw destruction your way. All right. And that shit is not happening for you. All right, I love you guys. And if you need anything, my email address is down there. Does anybody want to book a read? Does anybody? Look how quick people jump off this bitch. They want the tea. They want the motherfucking tea. I love you too, love. Does anybody want to book any? Book. Does anybody have any questions before I get off? Cause y'all know me, I just press in. I don't say shit. Look at the numbers going down. Tick, tick, tick. Good. While they gone, let me go ahead and give y'all something else. Steady, are you ready? I tell you what's going on. Oh, fresh day. I just seen an A somewhere. I'm down, take a look around. What's going down? I knew them niggas was gonna leave. That's why I be doing that shit. All right, P is here. YP. I heard pretty young thing. All right. PY. Payments. PYM. Shit came out again. All right. So, I don't know. Somebody getting a payment. Payments. More than one. Mississippi is significant. BM. A baby mother. Side bitches here. Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is here. Private. Somebody doing something in secret. Prom is here. BS. Somebody getting caught up with their bullshit. Be more. Baltimore is significant. And VA. An old masculine get caught up in their bullshit. I'm telling you, somebody get fucked up so that way X. Damn, EX is here. X is here. All right, so an X is getting caught up so you can move forward. I know that's right. All right, let's see. Emrys. That's a hospital. What the fuck is that hospital at? Emrys Hospital. Is that South Carolina? Let me see. Emrys Hospital. Emory. That is a cancer hospital in Atlanta. I'm. It's what you say. That's a hospital. It's a hospital. What in South Carolina? So South Carolina and Georgia is significant. Confirmation. Emory Hospital. That's a cancer. Didn't I say somebody? Didn't I say somebody was gonna get cancer? Or somebody got cancer or some shit? Cardiologist. Organ transplant. It's a cancer institute. I know I want bullshit. I was talking about getting caught up. Oh, this shit crazy as fuck. Extras, extra, what is it? What the fuck is that? Exorcism. Whatever. Somebody motherfucking getting the demons beat out they motherfucking ass. EKG is here. Somebody definitely in the hospital. I'm fighting for my life. Somebody fighting for their life. South Carolina. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is here. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. MBSC. Something's getting worse. Worse is here. Somebody's health condition is getting worse. EKG, somebody is. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here? RJ is significant. Junior is here. JR, KJ, CJ, BJ, MJ, PJ. Nope, they ass passing away. Somebody did way too much. Somebody was gonna forever attack you. Extortion. And look, you said never get better. Remember, worse was here, and now the T is here. Something is getting worse. All right, something is getting worse. Tumor, cause that shit here too. Oh, somebody got cancer. TMZ. Remember, I was telling you how I'm close to the Patels, right? I'm always close with the Patels. Why I found out the man who owned the hotel, I mean, the people who own the hotel, they Patels. I see. I told that motherfucker, I said, I knew your ass was a Patel. I said, y'all niggas own every fucking thing. And we was talking, and I was like, I said, y'all know how to get money. I said, because y'all know how to run businesses and shit. And I was like, y'all stay at the businesses that y'all run. And we was just talking. He was like, yep. And I told him, I was like, if more people thought like that, then they would be ahead. And then he was talking about how like he hate people who feel entitled, like they didn't have to work for shit. And he feel like, you know what I'm saying, like he holding the weight for his entire family. And I said, you are. I said, because you're gonna be great. Like you're the curse breaker. That's the type of shit we was talking about. And he was like, when you think of India, what do you think of? Dirt? I said, no, they think the same thing when it comes to Africa and shit like that. And we both laughed or whatever. And he showed me pictures and shit. Yo, oh my God, it's this place that I want to go because they got a big ass statue of Shiva. It's a big black statue. And she got like this white thing in the middle of her motherfucking head. And he just showed me the pretty stuff. I said, I know, I'll be looking. And it was so, I literally was up there for like a good 30 minutes having a conversation with him. And he was showing me stuff on Instagram and shit like that. And it was just so nice. I love talking to him. Y'all know David keep coming out, right? David keep coming out of this read. Nathan had a best friend whose name was David, and we used to go to his house all the time. Confirmation. We used to go to his house all the time, and he his name was David, and he was a Patel. Like Nathan was tied in with them, like heavy. Like he did a lot of work for them because they owned everything. They owned the cleaners. And he used to go over there and do work for them or whatever. He used to go fix shit because I told you, you know, he is that one night he can do odd jobs like a motherfucker, painting houses, all type of shit. He did everything, and he was plugged in with them. And I told him, and I was telling dude, I was like, you know, I'm connected to, you know, Patel's really heavy. I've known them all of my life. You know what I'm saying? Some real good ones, you know, like that. And he was like, you know something? He was like, you know, every hotel over here is owned by a Patel. And I said, I know, but all of them ain't the same either. And he was like, nope. And he's so nice. He's just so nice, and he's real big on like he feel like you should like you know you gotta earn shit. He hate when people just giving shit. They feel so fucking entitled when they ain't had to go through shit, and that's why I be looking like you know people be judging people off of where they from and shit like that. But you really don't know until you meet some. You know what I'm saying? That they all aren't like that. you know, and they're very they'll teach you some shit if you're willing to listen and learn. You know, only thing different is the regions that we come from. That's it. They be going through the same shit, the same fucking struggles. Like he has some of the same struggles that I got, and I sit up there and I just talk to him. He's super fucking cool. Just to show and tell me all of his business. You know what I'm saying? And they're very private. They don't tell everybody their business, especially a nigga. Okay, so but he don't look at me that way. You know what I'm saying? I found out he was 24, and I was like, "What? You 24?" He didn't know I was that old. I was like, "I'm 42." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I just don't see it." I was like, "I know. I'm young at heart. I'm gonna forever be 25." And that's why we get along. PYT is here. Damn, PYT. PYT is here. RM, Mississippi is here. Rhode Island, VA, South Carolina. Second, something's gonna happen in a second. Again, exterior. I keep hearing, baby, let me change your life. I wanna see. So it's a lot of great things happening, you guys. I love you, and I will see y'all in a minute. I gotta get some to eat, so I feel busy. All right, if you are interested in booking unlimited reads, look at the motherfuckers came back. They're like, oh shit, she's still online. Let me go back. All right, if you are interested in booking a read, all right, please let me know. I know the motherfuckers ain't here ain't gonna do shit but stop. I love you guys, and I will see you later.